coolest sweatshirt ever. And it was like, okay, I need to have this. And I'm like, yes, we all need to have that too. But I did take a sneak peek and knew this show was happening tonight. And Jamie, if you don't buy this outfit, I will buy it for you because you look spectacular. This is the modern short sleeve sweatshirt, and that truly is probably the biggest understatement that we've ever said on air in fashion, because this is the coolest thing ever. You could dress this up so much. But you also could be the most, walking through the airport, I always think, dress up a little bit more. Maybe you'll get an upgrade. You just never know.
You never know.
This is spectacular. So the price goes up at the end of the day. We really want you to jump ahead and also get the matching pant, because the two of these together on Easy Pay are $29.66. And I know we were not talking about it yet, but the coolest, like, pleating and
it's
work
all in the details.
on the bottom.
It's all in the details.
Everything that you do is so gorgeous. But let's get started. This is our golden palm. So if you want to get the coat that we just had and do that head to toe look, why not? Why not? Here's sapphire. Basic black, you
but
basically
not so basic.
need, but not so basic. And then
the
leopard. All right, Tony, give it to us, baby. What's happening? What's the most popular? 300 ordered. Most popular is the black and the leopard, because you shouldn't stop at one. At $13.33, you should get to. All right, take it away, my love. This is so awesome.
The black and the leopard I understand, because it's transitional, it's all year round, and it's a fabulous style for sure. But these are also fantastic. I mean, these colors they match with everything. I want to talk about the styling first.
Should you go over to our Jamie to show on the body?
Yes,
yeah,
I
okay.
think so.
And by the way, the most limited is our sapphire. There's only 600. And it is a true French terry. It's machine wash, tumble dry. It's a cotton poly blend. But let's talk about this cut, because it's everything.
Yeah, the cut is actually my favorite part of the whole thing, other than the French terry that's light as a feather, but still cuddly. Okay, it's this asymmetrical circular hem. So you don't have to tuck, you don't have to zhuzh. You can get up and down out of your car or airplane seat. Trains, planes, and automobiles, it's going to look just as good as it does here on Jamie when you've been sitting in some seat for 2.5 hours. It is a short sleeve sweatshirt, and it doesn't have, I'm sorry. And it doesn't have a seaming detail here, so there's nothing that's going to bind you. It just drops and falls the way it should, very comfortably in the exact spot for coverage, but still gives that very downtown cool shape to it. The rib is substantial. You see that nice thick rib on the sleeve as well as on the hem? That's what's making it so elevated. And marrying with that, the rib comes right up into this pleat detail at the front. So it gives this modern, it's perfectly gathered shape. And look at the back, Jamie. She's got coverage there.
Right.
It looks cool. She's not picking at it or making sure that it sits properly. The sweatshirt, the cut does all the work for you.
I love it. And it's $39.98. I'm just laughing because I have a daughter that spends a lot of time making people very happy at a beautiful theme park. And so I'm there a lot. How much is a sweatshirt when you're on vacation? One time we had to buy a sweatshirt at a restaurant because my daughter was sitting underneath the vent when we were in the beautiful city of Cape May, and I had to go buy their branded sweatshirt, and I paid more than this. And like, when are you ever going to wear that again, right? This is such a buy. We are very busy. What a great gift. We've had 700 ordered. And Carla, I don't think I'm alone, but I am a woman that if you say to me, call me Jane, it's Carla. I'm like, hi, Carla. Wear something super dressy. I'm taking you to this black tie affair. I could be ready in 15 minutes. I really could.
That's for you.
If you called me up and said, hi, it's Carla. Jane, can you come with me? Because we're going to a place that you have to be really casual. I would get hives. I would start hyperventilating. I wouldn't know what to wear. I would be staring at my like, I don't do casual well. And when I saw this, I was like, well, this is how I can do casual.
This is so funny that you say that,
Yeah.
Jane, because that's exactly the way I am. I have a
Really?
hard time
too.
with very casual stuff because I always feel like I look boring, right?
Nothing
This
boring here.
is not boring, even though it's very comfortable and very casual. But I almost also must challenge you there.
Okay.
And say, if you were to put this with a strappy heel.
100%.
Right? A
Yes.
strappy sandal, because it comes with so much style baked into the garment,
Yes.
you can wear it to a rooftop bar.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Completely. We're a third of our quantity gone. We've had 1,000 ordered. On that vein, one time my daughter took me shopping and she said, Mommy, you have to get some casual clothes. I'm like, okay. And I took all the stuff into the dressing room and we met later and I had a sequin dress in one hand and a faux fur cape in the other. And she's like, not what we were doing. No, that's not the thing.
It's so funny.
But please think about getting both pieces. The pants are also brand new tonight. The pants also come in regular and petite. They are a $697-819. You put the two of them together, it's under $30 on Easy
I mean,
Pay.
you can't.
You cannot leave it
Yeah.
here. So we have some color updates. So Golden Palm on Blair, who is 5'7", and wears the extra small. So in the Golden Palm, 500 left. I'm holding Sapphire. We only have 350 in the Sapphire. Get the pants, get the pants. We saw Jamie in the Leopard.
That's
we
a
only have
must.
700.
It's a must.
Could I do like a close to the body long sleeve turtleneck with this in the fall winter?
Absolutely.
'Cause
That's
I would.
exactly what I would pair
Love
it with.
And then, you know, maybe in this one, black and another color. We only have 700 left in black. And it is a proper lightweight French
Oh,
terry.
yeah, it's great. And I would do that with a white, crisp button down underneath and just pop out the collar and the
Oh,
cuff.
my gosh.
But you
So
see, look
chic.
how great this pant looks and the top looks with a heel. You
And
see?
your necklace.
And then, and of course, the necklace.
Of course.
Of course. But all of a sudden, it's so, the whole look is so put together. But, I mean, do you feel comfortable?
Absolutely.
Right?
Soft, cozy.
Yes,
Right. Right.
Speaking of running into each other, I ran into Blair one time in Philadelphia in a very kind of elegant spot. And you were with your whole family, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Just like, first I said, wow. And then I'm like, wait, it's Blair. I know her. And so knowing you and your love of style, like this is it. Like, this is what you would wear in Vogue when they would call you the real life Carrie Bradshaw. Like, this is amazing. This is just amazing. And I'm just freaking out that it's $39.98.
know,
This is
it's
I'm going to hold it again. This is a mom, my Ginny, cannot leave it there moment because we don't have anything like this. And I don't even know where to look for anything like this.
Well, you can find it in Soho in a very little shop for like a fortune.
Yeah. And guess what? My daughter lives in New York. When I go in the shops, they're not really in my size, you know?
Right, that's
It's not-
right.
It's not what's going to work well on
No,
me. Oh, you're
no.
going to love this. And then guess what? You're going to machine wash, tumble dry. And I'm just going to let you see, this is the
It's a
softest
looped French terry.
French terry.
It's not fuzzy. It's
No,
not. And
it's
if you
so
notice
soft.
on the sweat pant there, you've got this side detail. Look right there on the side. You see how it goes down like that? That has that extra little special zhuzh to make it a little more barrel, a little more lantern, just tiny enough to be updated and different than all your other athletic sweatpants and your.
So we just lost half our quantity, and I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. And you know, when you're teaching us how to travel, this would be what you would say the first thing we should pack, right?
Right. This is the piece that I think about putting in for the plane, for the travel, for when I'm going to run for a little brunch if I need a pedicure and I still want to look cute. This is the piece. I throw the safari jacket over top, and I look so fantastic.
Yes,
like
you
it's
do.
just that it doesn't take that much to make you feel good,
Right.
You know, and look good with this
Well,
piece.
it takes you, Carla Rockmore. Thank you, girl, for doing it for us. We're going to move right into the pants, and we'll do a little bit of a more detailed tour. But we just got really, really, really busy on the